places. She is one of the very best in the country. A legitimate contender for a national championship. And she has put on a show right now. She has already broken loose of the field early on and now has just broken off her closest competitor, Zayna Chepnew, the star freshman for Washington State. Washington State's got their best seed possibly they've ever had, and Chepnew is leading the way for the Cougars. Look at Machu making that turn, starting lap number 2. Chepnew still about 4 or 5 seconds back, and then here comes the chase group. Looks like 3 Gonzaga Bulldogs in that group. So our favorite Gonzaga looking in good form, and a third of the way through the race. Blue Templier of Portland leading the way for the Pirates, but right now Hopsy, the star freshman from Connecticut, with Will Collins, the soccer convert for Gonzaga, and Jessica Freidelman, all up there. So 4 in the top 6 for Gonzaga. Dutch career for Washington State running well. Washington State trying to slide up maybe into second right now. Oregon State looking good behind Kate Burren, and then Erin Cosgrove has been the surprise of the season for Coach Louis Quintana. She's running in the top 10, and there's Tuckwood, the 5th for Gonzaga. Kim Tye running well for Washington State. There's the Portland pack. Maeve Richardson, Juliet Foster, the freshman. Sorry, Vincent Hopsy is a freshman for Gonzaga. Run up in the Hebrews. Stacey Brooks starting to come into her own, along with Cunningham, Amy Martinez. And then that great group that includes behind them, includes Amy Lopez, who's in the Sacramento area of Whitney High School, back in Northern California, running well here in the WCC Championship. How about Rosina Machu on the group for the pin there in second? And she is one of the top runners, even the country back into an idea of how well Machu is running. Look at the game. She just broke it apart. That We're just about 30 seconds from crowning our first individual champion of the day and a back-to-back championship for the great Rosina Machu. Let's give her a hero's welcome. This is a dominant performance by one of the very best in the country, putting on a show here in Lodi. Cross-country fans, your WCC champion for the second year in a row, Gonzaga's Rosina Machu. She's gonna dip under 20 minutes on this course. Congratulations to Machu. We're gonna see if she can lead her Bulldogs to the team title. They were leading at the last split point, but Portland has been moving well. Machu 1945. And look at Templier with a great final kilometer, and Portland is on the move. Templier gets up for second. Cheptu hangs on for third. But it was All-American Pellicoro with the monster last mile. She's put Portland in the mix now. There's Hofsty with a great run, the freshman, and Freideland of Gonzaga. Look at Portland, Maeve Richardson, and Forstrom. Did the pilots just pull a rabbit out of their hat to go back-to-back? There's Jeff Career and Stone Boggs. Kaylee Barnes with a great close. Some great running over that last lap. Ripkema for Gonzaga stops the clock for the Bulldogs. Portland waiting on their fifth. Sage Brooks with a breakthrough performance for Oregon State. Cunningham and Cosgrove right there. And there's Bissell for Washington State. Portland, it looks like now Washington State has 5 through. So Gonzaga with the first to 5. Portland clocks in at 48 points, just 14 points back, but it looks like Gonzaga is going to be your champion for the first time since 2015. Washington State with 60. Oregon State closed very well, but they are going to be back in 4th. What a battle there. The Pilots had laid off the pace early and closed phenomenally, but could not run down the Bulldogs. Through 4, they were pretty even, but it was Ripkema for Gonzaga that shut the door, and the Bulldogs will win their first conference title since 2015. Obviously, this is unofficial at this point. Brewer Templier moves up from 3rd a year ago to 2nd today with a great final 2 kilometers to run down Zeta Cheptu, who ran a gutsy effort going with Machu and then hanging on. And then the All-American Pellicoro, the flasher middle distance talent, with a great finish. She moved up 7 spots on that last loop to finish in 4th. And Coach Soloff's squad almost pulled off a major comeback there. But Jade Ripkema with a great effort for the Bulldogs. Lexi Frocco with a great run as well, finishing in the top 20. Erica Cunningham, a great run. Aaron Cosgrove, 2 breakout stars and Sage Brooks for Coach Louis Quintana. Oregon State's refilling their cupboard behind Kate Laurent. Kate Laurent finished in 6th. We'll see her on the medal stand. Willow Collins, Jessica Freideland, steady efforts for those 2 today. Gonzaga showing why they are nationally ranked. Couple of great freshman performances. Logan Hofsty finishing in 5th. 2-time Washington Prep State champion has matriculated nicely to the collegiate level, as has Juliet Forstrom for Portland, the Connecticut star. Makes first team all WCC by finishing
finishing 10th here today. So it looks like Gonzaga will be your champions. Portland with a great run over the final 2 kilometers. Now second. Washington State will be third and Oregon State fourth. So the 2 new teams to the West Coast Conference, Washington State and Oregon State, move over from the Pac-12, and they're third and fourth here today. Those are both teams that will be in the top 10 in the West region. So 4 outstanding teams. And then St. Mary's runs very well over the back half behind Cave Lee Barnes. They get up for 5th to slide in front of the USF Dons. They received good performances there from Goschel and Hulissi. Santa Clara for 7th, and a fine run for the University of San Diego. They improved on their finish from a year ago, and they finished 8th. William Maramoff 9th, and we believe Pepperdine is 10th. Those are unofficial scores at this time. You can follow along on rtlive.us.
Right over there.
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need
That was a great women's championship race from the dominant performance of Rosina Machu, going back-to-back to a great team battle. They got very tight there at the end. Bulldogs were in control most of the race, and then the Pilots came storming back, got up for 2nd, and so that flipped the result from a year ago. Portland got the best of the Bulldogs for West Coast Conference Women's Cross Country Individual Champion, finishing with a time of 19:45. Back-to-back champion from Gonzaga, Rosina Machu. Third ever back-to-back champ, and the first since 2011. And there's your individual champ, Rosina Machu. Back-to-back champ. And now to award the team title. Your 2024 WCC Women's Cross Country Champion with 35 points, the Gonzaga Bulldogs. And Coach Jake Stewart, their first title since 2015, showing why they're the number 16 ranked team in the country. Firmly placed